everyone, welcome to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. This is Ask Abby, and I hope you guys are having a great day. And well, if you're new here, this is Ask Abby, and I answer 5 questions per episode. If you have any questions, kindly post them in the comment section down below. Now, without further ado, let's go on to question number 1. How do you explain the story of David killing Goliath? Depends on the audience. Because if you're explaining to kids, you have to animate it a bit more. Then people my age, it's just a short okay, so kulikuwa na umse anaitwa David, like that. Then adults, I think it's just pretty straightforward. But basically, there was this guy who was looked down on, and God chose him to be a king. And one day when he was taking food to his brothers who were in the army, he found out that there was this giant called Goliath, probably 8 feet tall maybe, a giant called Goliath that was threatening their army. So he said, let me go fight the giant. But he only went with, I think, 5 stones, those smooth stones from the river. And he managed because God is awesome. And God was on his side. Yeah, long story short. Let us go on to question number 2. Do you have a personality whose intelligence you admire, and why? Yeah, Joe, my brother, my big brother Joe, firstborn child Joe. Wow, that guy is smart. Not actually smart, education smart, which he is, but I'm talking about the other kind of smart, street smart, if you understand. He's just wow. He's so observant, first of all. So, as in, if I pass someone, I'll be like, Joe, look at those shoes. It's oh, I already saw. What? Kwanza on Sunday, 1 row ahead of us, there's a row, then the row ahead. There was a baby who was recording, and he had shiny red Jordans. So I asked the boy, did you see that kid in front of us? He's like, no. I didn't even finish the sentence. He's no, I didn't see. So I was like, okay, let's ask Joe. I'm sure Joe will know. I'm like, Joe, you saw that kid? Which one? Dan was recording. Yes. Oh, Dan what? And then I didn't even finish. His one was said, Dan what? Those shiny red Jordans. I was like, huh? How is he noticing that? Then I don't know. He just notices the most absurd things. Then he just he knows really a bunch of psychological things, how things work, how to deal with different situations. Wow, Joe. Yeah. Anyways, so let's go into question number 3. Hey Abby, is Islam religion wrong? What I can say is, personally, I believe that, of course, as any religion would say, that any person who believes in any religion would say that theirs is the right one. So the Christian, I am saying that mine is the right one. But at the same time, I do have, or Dad told me a theory that in the end, when it says that in Revelation, when it says that there will be 2 prophets of God, he says that it is likely to be the church and the mosque, as in Islam and Christianity uniting. Anyways, do I think it's wrong? What I can say is religion is an interesting thing, and I do not want to disrespect any religion. But what I can say is, I don't know about Islam, but I just know my religion is right. That's what I can say. Yes. Anyways, let us go into question number 4. And also, Islam is not that different from Christianity. There are some major differences, but there are also some major similarities, if you understand. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. We are moving to a new home. I have been given the option to choose whether my room should be upstairs or downstairs. Which one is the best? I chose an upstairs bedroom. and I don't know how I feel about it. Like I think downstairs is a I think actually that's a good question because I have no idea. I think honestly downstairs is the best, but there are so many like for me upstairs is not good because it's near mom and dad's bedroom. And siko by mom and dad, but like I could be using my phone and I'm like, okay, mom is going to tell me I'm always on my phone, so every time I hear her I'm like, oh, let me hide my phone. And you know, like literally in the room next to me, so I'm always paranoid, but like not like in a bad way or anything. But then also it's good because it's away from the kitchen, so if someone is cooking something you don't have to hear all the noise. But also you have to climb up the stairs every time you want to go to your room. But also like I don't know, like it's just like there are advantages and disadvantages. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, man. Now let us go on to today's last question, which is question number 5. Do you ever have fears for such things like cancer? I keep on having lots of fears for many things. I do have fears, but not like it's something I know at the back of my head, but that I don't actually acknowledge. Like of course I think what scares me, like I think one of my biggest fears to date is like how I die, because I just want to have a peaceful. I don't want to be tortured. Don't be told. I'm like to die. Oh man. I just don't want to be tortured when I die. That's I think one. And also hot oil. Because there's a time something happened at home. Someone got hurt because of oil. It wasn't hot. But now whenever we're cooking chips, I stay away from the kitchen. I don't come near, and I don't want to be near because I just see scenarios of the worst possible thing happening. Like this one time we were with the frying chips and my dog entered and he was right next to the jiko, and I'm like, Vanch, get out. Like what if you knock the jiko over and the oil goes on you? Like no, please. And I'm like, what if like I fall down and I knock the oil on me? Like no, it's one of the most, like I don't know if it's an irrational fear, but that's something I really fear. Also how I die. But diseases, no, not really. There's some diseases where I hear I'm like, oh no, I would hate to get that. But not at a constant, just at the back of my head. Yes. Now, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, then hit the like button. And if you disagree or agree, then the comments are open as long as you keep it respectful. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!